Oh, you hear it? Listen, listen. Shh.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Holy cow. Whoa. That's crazy.
Glad you guys aren't on the edge right now.
Oh, that is a real eruption. Check that out.
Turns out none of the sides are safe.
You're right. You know what? I will update my data on this one.
Wow. Guys, did you hear that? Wow. Listen, listen. It's still rolling. Wow.
There's something really
Big. Yeah, I got a best picture. If you saw that, you would think that's God, right? I have a good. I mean, the term is true. Yeah.
No, that's scary, man.
X. Outside.
You see, that is good vibes, man. Because those animals know each other.
This guy right here sends some balloons up with a voltmeter way up in the air. Y'all watch this.
What's up, TikTok? So I'm doing an experiment that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's measuring the ether or the voltage in the air. And I've got a setup and a little bit of light left. I wanted to show y'all what I've got going on here. So I got my multimeter. The red lead is hooked up to the ground wire. I got the ground rod over there. Black lead is hooked up to a 50-foot spool of 26 gauge magnet wire, and it is actually hooked up to a carbon fiber rod sanded down and got bare copper touching it, hooked up to some balloons. So I'm going to be measuring. I have the wire marked at every 10 feet, and so I'm going to measure the voltage at 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, and 40 feet. So I'm going to document this, and I'll be posting the video in a few minutes. Okay, bye. What's up, TikTok? I currently have a set of balloons. I'm running out of daylight here, but I have a carbon rod hooked up to those balloons and the wire connected down to my multimeter, and it is grounded into my ground rod. I'm running out of daylight, but right now I'm about 30 feet in the air. I have the wire marked every 10 feet. I'm currently at 24, 27 volts, and I'll show you what happens when I start pulling it down. So right now, I have about 50 feet of wire that I can uncoil, but I'm not going to tonight. I'll do it when I have more daylight. But here's what happens when I start pulling it down. So now here it goes down. Now we're about 15 feet. About, still about 10 feet. Even further. So as I pull it down, it gets less voltage that is absorbing from the atmosphere. Turn the light back on. So now we're at roughly probably 6 feet above my head, and now I'll let the wire go, and you can watch it climb. The higher you go up, the more energy you get. All right. Anyway. anyway, I'll make another video tomorrow when I have more light, but that's what they mean when you're harvesting energy from the ether. The higher you go up, the more voltage you get. That's AC current, 21.5 volts.
Yeah, good vibes, man.
Okay, this actually the best argument I've ever seen for flat earth. I'm serious. And I say this as someone, I studied physics for 2 years and I have an engineering degree. I'm genuinely impressed by this argument. I don't know why it stuck out to me so much. I never give a fucking shit about flat earth, but like, dude, it's kind of beautiful. Like, I don't know.
What do you think about that?
Here's the real reason why celebrities always say this in a song. Every time you hear celebrities put these lyrics into a song, it's because they're contributing these gods into it, which is exactly why they play it into a loop in order to put it into your subconscious mind. Now, this is not the only god that they have done this with. But then again, you guys let me know what you think, because it cannot be a coincidence that these top artists are putting it into their song.
Some money coming blue when they pray nigga all set. For you in the sentence. See you.
Ooh, leave your thoughts on that.
Can you see the cat?
Can I see the cat? Okay, so I see a woman.
Okay.
She's holding a broomstick.
That's right.
Okay, there's a mop pan or a bucket. Okay, I see her dress, her apron, a door with a diamond in it. I see the curtains behind her. Okay.
Do you see the cat?
Yeah, it's the C-A-T, the word cat.
No.
Okay, she's a cat.
What?
Y'all see the cat?
Do you not see the cat?
I don't see the cat. I'm looking at her hair.
Okay.
That's where I'm thinking it's going to be at, her hair. But it also could be where the bottom of the broomstick is. But that don't look like a cat.
Yeah, I was say what?
Is her hair the cat?
No.
You know what? I don't think I'm looking for a cat. I think I'm looking for the word cat somewhere on the thing. Am I?
I think you're just overthinking it. Do you give up yet?
Did you see the cat? Good people of Earth. He's using bait to fish. Oh my god. Hiya! These birds have really advanced. They have gone to modern ways of fishing. Oh my god. I mean, even intelligence in these humans increase like this. I didn't know. Soon we'll be walking on the highway and you hear some bird there say hi to you. Please don't be surprised. It's just times changing, you see? If they can now do this, imagine the next step to which they are going to, you see? Maybe soon birds will be hunting humans, or what do you think? It's why we really say here, you should always connect with nature. Show it love, peace and good vibes, you see? Treat those three animals with love and kindness, the trees, the universe, you see? And the good vibes will come your way. Oh, and even the rate of this growth and change in the brain of these animals can also happen to us, you see? Because it has happened pretty fast. I don't think birds from like 10 years ago could do this. You see, I don't think even birds from this side of the world can do that type of fishing.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered something. I love you.
Good vibes, man. I love you all. Peace and love be with you. We pointed our tracking telescope at the world's largest and most powerful rocket to ever fly. Space something Starship rocket. And here is how it went down. Look at this, good people of Earth. Oh, I didn't know those rockets look like big flashlights when they are launched. You see? See, this one looks like an inverted flashlight, and you remove the top there and your left, you don't read the right, you see? And now it is going up. Oh, this is crazy. Good people of Earth, how can we really lift all this metal up there, direct even to space? We humans are this intelligent, you see? Anyway, you see, I believe everybody is unique in their own ways, just like yourself. You're unique and a lovely soul, you see? And big up to yourself for that. So always hit the like button and super thanks and never leave without leaving a comment, you see? And this guy is playing fetch and catch with their dog, you see? Oh, the dog today, the dog is the one doing the drawing stuff. The human has to fetch, you see? Oh, it's like this dog was going through some tough times. So what do you think? You see, hard times don't last, but tough times. Oh, tough times don't last, but tough people do, you see? And the struggles that people face today are the strengths of tomorrow, you see? It doesn't matter whatever you're going through in life, you see? Just hold on, have faith and do good, you see? That way good vibes will come your way, and all your worries will be taken away, you see? Oh. See, this dog is a good vibes job.
Yeah, my goodness.
What is this?
Like a siphonophore? Yep. Wow. All the way right?
Oh, how cool.
What?
I mean, oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome. I can't believe that's a living thing.
Of the body looks different from the ladder. So, for those of you viewing, we think this might be a siphonophore.
I'm taking like crazy frame grabs right now.
That's great.
Oops, just putting on the brakes. Wow. Yeah. I bet you that thing would sting bad if you would. Sting? Uh-huh.
If you got touched by that back portion?
Yeah.
So the siphonophores, if this is what we're seeing, is...
How big is it? Do you have any estimation?
Maybe about 20 wiffle balls.
Yeah.
15.
Is that what the back end of it's supposed to look like? Or is it hurt? No, I think this is, it's full wide.
It's supposed to be that way.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I thought it was an old tire. Yeah, I thought it was like a plastic bag or something.
Usually, the best known of these siphonophores is a Portuguese man of war, and that's actually much longer than whatever we're seeing right now. So...
Good people of Earth, please tell me that was discovered recently.
This is Man vs. Wild, and I'm going to show you how to survive in this beautiful forest. First thing you'll need is some sticks. With sticks, we can make a campfire. So let's gather some up. Try not to get the moist ones. They won't like them well. Okay, so we got some sticks. Now we'll need some leaves and some dry bones.
Now, hopefully you guys saw it there, but it comes from behind this tree here, and it's probably as high as the cross branch, and it's because it's probably maybe 6 feet behind it. But rocks are thrown first. So you get up there, he's going to start talking, and both there the rocks are thrown. Just watch it again. You see the rocks? We'll slow it down here so you can kind of see the rocks are being thrown kind of at him. There you can see them. And they're kind of thrown from the general direction on the other side of the tree. And you can almost, you can see them coming from...
Oh, why would the Bigfoot pass like that without even saying hi?
If you want your immune system to kick into overdrive and you want to feel better, look younger and have a lot more energy, then you do this. You take multiple breaths, deep breaths, throughout the whole entire day. You inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. And you can do whatever amount of counts you want. 6, 7, 9, 10, 20, 30, doesn't matter. Whatever you feel comfortable, but you do it multiple times throughout the day. That oxygen, that air that you are putting in is actually life for your body, okay? It is the first thing you did when you came into this physical reality. You took a breath, and it's the last thing you're going to do when you exit. You're going to exhale, right, when you leave this physical reality. Do it multiple times throughout the day, and you will see a great difference in your life, guaranteed. Leave me some comments. Love and light, no matter what you do. Be the greatest you, and always shine bright.
So the alien bodies presented today, they are suggesting that they look like they have been genetically made. Thousands of years ago. What could have genetically made a species back then? It certainly wasn't human beings, was it? So it must have been either an intelligent race on this planet, or maybe an intelligent human race that we don't know about, that's died off, or some alien species. And this just leads again to more evidence suggesting that our God is some alien species which created us, put us on this planet to do a purpose. I think that could be the truth of it. We're here to do a purpose. We're here to basically look after this zoo. We go to work, we get paid, we pay our rent, council taxes, all that crap. We breed, we die, and that's it. We're not living our way. We're all feeling at the minute. Even if you're financially well off, you're still in some sort of restraint. There's no freedom. There's no real freedom anyway. And they're trying to take away the freedom of people now. You're just a couple of days or weeks away from having TikTok banned in the United States. It's already been voted in favour of banning it in the United States. So you know what's happening next. The UK, we're getting banned. All because they're worried about the security. Is it the security really? Is it the security? Is it the fact that people like myself and people well more intelligent than me are speaking on these platforms, giving out truthful information, which is being quoted as being misinformation and disinformation by people who are these people that are saying that this is disinformation, by the way? Where are the qualifications that these people have to say that this is disinformation, what I'm speaking about and what these other people are speaking about? I want these people putting in front of people and saying, right, give us your credentials why you're saying what I'm saying is disinformation and misinformation. You show me the evidence and the research that you... If I rang the police now and said, listen, there's a child in that house, I think there's something really sinister and dark going on with it, can you please go and have a look? They'd go and look at it, wouldn't they? They'd go and investigate it, they'd go and save the child. We know there's things going on in underground bases, people are being hurt and people are being harmed. Why aren't people just going, ringing the police and telling them? Because they would do nothing about it. They'd just say, oh, it's false information, it's misinformation, because the government's saying it's misinformation. They're giving guidelines to these social media platforms saying, we don't want them to talk about this. If they start talking about jabs, for example, saying it's bad or good, that's... So these, like Facebook and Twitter, well, not Twitter as much now, Facebook, Instagram, they'll say it's misinformation, disinformation. They've got no credentials, these people that are putting these bans on. They're just being government guidelined to say, listen, if anybody speaks about this, no, you veto it, it's gone, you're not having it. And that's what they're doing now. People are speaking now. So certain apps are letting you, and once it happens to TikTok, it'll happen to Facebook, it'll happen to Instagram, it'll happen to... Elon Musk will be next, absolutely. He will be the next platform they'll try and go at, or him himself. What are we going to do, people? What are we going to do?
Alexa, why are they deploying national troops for the eclipse?
From AirForceTimes.com. The eclipse coincides with peak wildfire season in Oregon, and the National Guard could help fight fires if necessary.
Alexa, why would they deploy national troops for an eclipse?
During an eclipse, the National Guard could help with traffic control, assist with emergencies, or provide security. In addition, they could help with crowd control and manage parking lots. The National Guard could also help with any needed communication support.
Alexa, has anyone ever become blind from looking at the solar eclipse?
From sdsu.edu. One often reads in newspapers and magazines, or on the web, and sometimes even in textbooks,
Alexa, Has anyone ever gone blind from looking at the solar eclipse?
From Answers.com. A solar eclipse has never made anyone blind.
Remember being a kid and being so afraid to look at the solar eclipse because you might go blind? It's never happened to anybody, ever. I say we look straight into that sun on April 8th. I know I am. I'll let you know what happens to my retina. Maybe that's why they're deploying so many National Guards from all the people that might go blind.
Huh. Leave your thoughts on that, man. Do you think we might really go blind?
Wow, I never seen the moon look like that. What the hell is that around the moon? What is that? Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. What is going on here? That does not look right at all. Look at that. Insanity, man. What the fuck? All right, so there's the moon, guys. But wow, that looks very strange. Look at that. What is going on here?
That is not normal at all, you see? Hiya! Oh, what? Wait a minute. Good people of Earth, English people. Do you mean that now this is possible? How? Please explain this to me. That guy has a fake mustache, fake hair. Ha! And he looks pretty normal. How is this even possible? Wait, good people of Earth. I'm having this kind of difficulties to absorb this in my brain, you see? Because now, you mean there's a wig for men these days? I didn't know. Well, anyway, humans are full of good vibes and surprises, and they never seems to stop us, huh? Well, this guy is doing some makeup for a movie or something like that, and this is how it goes down from aging to old man to young man. How is that even possible?
This. I'm recording this off of a live. This is about 2 hours old. And it's one of those live cams watching the sky, the weather, probably like a mountain cam. And do y'all see that right there? And then all of the spraying goes over it. That's Nibiru. That's the sign. Every eye will see, every head will bow. I get chills thinking about it. Look at that. He's here. We have been chosen to be alive during the most talked about, the most feared, the most revered, the most anticipated and profound time in the history of our entire world, in the history of all humans who came before us. All of the ones who failed, all the ones who were wiped away because they were pure evil. We have been chosen for right now. Everybody should really, really, really seek the Lord on that, because being chosen to be a part of this, not just witness it, but to be a part of it, it's a calling like no other. What a great responsibility we have. I see this and I am fully humbled. Look at what our God does. And look at how hard the enemy goes to hide God's truth. Same as hiding God. Same as hiding the true nature
of our world, which also hides God. The thing that lies and tells us that the devil doesn't exist when he does. There's no way to describe how profound this is. Wolf Creek Pass. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know where that is. Get a load of this. I just showed you the video of a few hours ago. And this is south and south by southwest of Wolf Creek Pass. FAA cameras, the same thing. And what you're going to see, do you see that? Like in the other video, you could tell that you could see the Nibiru, the planet, clearly, and then they're spraying over it, and now there's such thick haze you can't see through it. But look, okay, you see that dark spot? That's exactly what you're looking at. That's the planet that they covered up. But it's not the only one. I want to say it was like 2 years ago whenever we finally started noticing that there's more than one new light source in the sky. Oh, this is incredible. There's south. I mean, this snow is... This is much more than snow. They've completely blocked out everything. The east view, look in there. You see the red hue? You see it moving? Look, there it is. Look. They sprayed the hell out of it, and that must be its elliptical pattern, south, southwest, and then keep moving. Look at that, it's right there. Just in case y'all aren't aware, no matter how much fog or cloud cover or snow or whatever they're spraying to make fake snow is in the air, red hues don't just pop out of nowhere. That has to be an extremely strong light source to penetrate zero visibility like that.
Good people of Earth, you see, there's a lot of videos that has passed. Some are scared, some make you think about reality in another way, you see. Some you will also wonder about how people believe in different parts of the world. Well, the intention is to understand one another, spread unity, love, and good vibes amongst ourselves, you see. And big up to yourself for watching up to this far. Kindly, never leave without hitting the like button. And leave some comments of what you think about our recent videos, you see. The ones of us sitting down with the marks on the face. Leave some comment of what you think about them, you see. And spread them to your loved ones and family. That way the love message can reach the whole world, you see. Today's shout outs goes out to everyone in the comment section. Everyone that has been leaving some comments there. At Josie, at Minimalist, at Gina DDMC, at Chanel Jax. You see, all those people, man. Big up and much love to yourself. You see, you're all loved and respected.